So now this is drying, and I'm lightly sanding this because any imperfections will show up once it's polished. You see, most of the dirt came out. There's might be 2 spots, but that's okay because that can look like regular wear and tear rather than a crack. And it's too early to tell. We can maybe get that down enough to get that out of there. I don't want to take off any more than what's needed. Clean your sandpaper often. Clean the slurry. This is the slurry. Clean the slurry often. Clean that often. This is smoothed out. I'm trying my best to get these darker spots out on the end. That will probably, when this crack is moving up and down, it sucks that dust into the corners. Go from 600. Now I'm going to drop to 1200. And I always write the size on the sandpaper. So now we'll go to 1200. And I don't push. I just let it ride the surface. And always cleaning that slurry off there. And I'm doing most of my focusing right now on the areas that are the dirtiest. Now I'm going to go to 3000. What this is doing now at this point is actually polishing it. It's hardly taking anything off there now. So we're now down to 7,000, and it's about as smooth as it's going to get without going more into the finish. We don't want to go more than necessary. The less you go into finish, the better. Unless you're actually refinishing the top. Here we see we've almost disappeared the stains and the lines. And where that TP'd up, the wood's a little light. So it's nothing actually. So our little trick there, come along with our CA glue, and we're going to go along that line again and seal it. And then as we do that, we're going to, it's okay if it raises a little higher because we can scrape that down. What we're going to do is squeegee it over the rest. There we go. Okay. That'll help. I use Loctite. Very good CA glue. For me, I like it. I don't know how other people feel, but I happen to love Loctite. So we might have to do this one more time or 2 more times, but we just put thin layers on, scrape it off, and try to level everything out the best we can. And if we need to add a little clear coat or touch up or varnish, whatever the case may be, we can do that as well.